Hi everyone, this is Stephanie with What Dogs Want, and today we're going to be looking at working with your dog using targets. This video is going to show you how to use your hand as well as a target stick. So first of all, if you've never done this with your dog before, you're going to stick your hand in front of your dog and hope that they touch it with their nose. Monica here is baiting her hand. She rubbed a little treat on there just to get the dog to touch. Perfect. You want to reward touches with the nose, no teeth, no mouth. Perfect. And as soon as they touch your hand with their nose, say yes, give them a reward if necessary. Do this several times so they become real solid at it. And this is actually fun for them, and it's a good tool because you can use this hand targeting to teach a reliable come, which we're going to show you in just a second. So everyone here is getting familiar with touching, and then we're going to graduate to moving around, sticking your hand out and having the dogs touch. There we go. So once they're good at just touching your hand with their nose, they move around a little bit. You can go slow, you can go fast. Stick your hand out to your right, to your left, different heights. This is a super easy game, but it's fun, and again, you can use this to teach come. If you are trying to get your dog to come to you, stick out your hand, call come, and they'll run right to your hand. This is also a way to keep your dog walking at your side. All right, here's Daisy. She's a little nervous, so we're totally setting her up for success. We're putting our hands right in front of her nose so she can't help but touch it. Then rewarding her, yes, giving her a treat every time. Good. Just to build her confidence a little bit so she understands the game. So if you have a shy or timid dog, this is a great confidence builder. And then it's just a bridge to a host of other games. All right, here we've got two other kiddos. Again, we're just warming up with hand touching. Using your hand as the target. And again, noses, no teeth, no mouth. Otherwise you could be sorry later. So these two have this figured out pretty well. All right, and then we're moving around a little bit, getting them to follow. This is good for focus. It's good for impulse control. They have to follow direction. Perfect. Nice, gentle touches. Purposeful. Nice. All right, and we are now going to show you working with the target stick. These were included in your activity box. So the same principle really, you're just having the dog touch the end of the stick with their nose. If they're hesitant or if the finger scares them a little bit, you can rub some treat on the end of the finger to almost guarantee that they'll touch it, then reward that yes. So again, Daisy's a little nervous about the target stick. Just keep at it, make it super fun. Just jelly it, there we go, right in front of her nose so she can't help but touch it. Cue yes. Now she's getting a little silly, a little displacement behavior there. That's okay, just work through it. And you want to end on success. She's getting a little stressed out, so as soon as she touched it that time, we ended the game. So she felt good about it, we felt good about it. All right, here's Kismet and Kaya again. Target stick. Moving it around a little bit. Looking for gentle touches. You don't want to reward grabbing the finger. Some dogs will be prone to do that. Just say, oops. Move it away, let them settle down, try it again. And then when their nose touches it, say yes. If they're really having a hard time, not wanting to use their nose but wanting to use their teeth, try raising it a little bit higher so they have to look up to touch it. And get their nose to touch it. All right, here's our school working in a group. Everybody just touching the target stick. Nice touches. Pretty cash. Everyone's comfortable with that. So we're going to start moving it around. And again, this is really fun for them. You can run around the house, around your backyard with your stick, have them touch it. They think it's good fun. And the cool thing is once they're good at touching that target stick, you can use it to do tricks. You can do it to teach Tribal. Here we've got Cooper's anticipating. All right, moving around here. So once they're good at this, you're going to see in a second, you can use this to teach them to spin, to weave between your legs, because they know to follow the end of the stick. There we go. There's a nice spin. We're going to see weaving in just a second. You can teach Tribal by putting the end of the stick on a large ball, and then when they touch the stick and it pushes the ball, cue yes, and eventually you'll be able to remove the target stick because they'll know that pushing the ball is what you're looking for. So here's weaving. So have fun and be creative. You can use the target stick to do a whole host of different games and activities. You can also use it if there's something in your house that your dog is afraid of. You can put the target stick on that item, vacuum cleaners, trash cans, whatever. Have them touch the stick, and it's a great way to help them work through their anxiety. All right, so there's target touching using your hand and the target stick. If you have any questions, drop me a line at steph@whatdogswant.org. Thank you. Have fun.